Why are you investigating? What wrong must have been whistleblower done in leaking this?
One, the letter include matter of medical issues.
But it didn't specify. It didn't specifically specify what was wrong with the whole woman.
No, if the leaker had everything he wanted, he would have leaked the whole dossier.
But you said that there were other papers attached to that document. But
yes.
Only this came out. So
yes. But maybe he didn't have the time to photocopy all of that. But by and large, I'm saying it's a financial transaction. By its nature, it's private, and leaking.
The fact that it deals with health matter, or the fact that it is. I mean, a document like that, you could say could. I've not seen anywhere it's restricted or confidential. Not on that level anyway. It might be in other.
Yeah, it's in a confidential file.
It's in a confidential file.
Yes.
Okay, and by law, what does that mean? No other eye apart from those concerns will see it.
Unless also there are other processes that allow it to be exposed.
Like for example,
if you want it,
and I went through
the access to information, you can request for information, and it will be provided. And like I said, even if they will be provided, there are ways and means how that can be provided, and without compromising the privacy of the individual. This is, but I am saying the leaks didn't have happened. It has happened. The motive was very clear. It's exactly to have generated this kind of misinformation that is now out there in the public domain, that we are now trying to clarify and rectify. Now, it's a misconduct, and it's a grievous misconduct, is what it amounts to. And of course, it is punishable under the Public Service Regulation, and it's a dismissible offence. This is important because public servants have to understand and know what guide us as public officials. Now, on your argument, it's a legitimate public interest, and therefore anybody should publish this.
Yeah.
What is of public interest here? With respect to an old lady going for a medical checkup, how would that be a public interest to anybody?
Because there is general understanding that she does not qualify as a public servant. Now, from what you have talking now, you probably may need to do more work when providing the provisions or probably regulations or guidelines which qualified her, to be taken care of in this manner by the states.
And what
That's where the argument is.
But what qualify a legitimacy of public of an expenditure is not defined by the leaker. It's defined by the rules and regulations. Since that leak happened, has any justification been advanced by him or her or anybody that this is actually illegal? What is the illegality about this particular expenditure? We want to see that.
Okay. Probably it's that because he felt that the old woman does not fall in the category of president's family.
No, but I'm saying determined and judged by who?
Can you bring forward something that specifically said the president's parent is also part of the family as recognized?
Lami, show me anywhere that have defined the president family.
So
and if you just accepted with me that in our societal setting,
yes,
a father and a mother is included.
Yes,
how can we make rules and regulation outside our societal settings?
So does that mean that the president, apart from his children, his nephews and his brothers should...
You are now overextending the argument.
Because there's nothing there.
No. But at least let's have a common understanding. And one thing that we can understand and agree is that a father and a mother are part of a family. If we agree on that,
in our customs and tradition.
Exactly.
But again,
but we are also guided by custom and tradition in our formal settings.
Yeah, but must we use tradition and custom when it comes to appropriating?
Must we not use it?
Funding?
Are you saying we should do something different?
Okay.
If we
argument.
Yes.